Dear students, today we are going to discuss about verbs and its kinds and rules of verbs. What is verb? A word that shows an action, state or an event is called as verb. It is an essential part of a sentence and it is also known as the soul of English language. For example, they study English grammar. Here, study is a verb which is referring to the action of the people who are reading English grammar. We sleep at night. Here, sleep is referring to the state of an action. And we celebrate Deepavali. Here, celebrate is a verb which is referring to the event Deepavali. Kinds of verb. There are many kinds, mainly regular verbs, then irregular verbs, then linking verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, finite verbs, infinite verbs, and many more. Firstly, we will be discussing about regular verbs. Regular verbs are nothing but a verb that is having past and past participle, which are second form and third form, made by adding d or ed. These are called as regular verbs. For example, walk is the first form for verb walk. Then second form is walked, which is past tense, and past participle is also walked. Here past tense and past participles, they are made by adding ed letters. Then same thing happens with talk also. Talk, then after that talked, then third form is also talked. Irregular verbs. It is the formation of the verbs other than the regular verbs. Or we can call it like, these are the verbs which are those verbs in which there is not addition of d or ed. For example, we are going to take verb shoot. In its first form, it is shoot only. Then after that, second form, which is past tense, is shot. Then third form, which is past participle, that is also short only. And same thing applies to drink. Past tense is drank, past participle is drunk. And break, for verb break, past tense is broke and past participle is broken. Then comes linking verb. A verb which links or joins the subject with another word is called as linking verb. For example, Ali was the winner of the race. Here, was is the verb which links winner and the subject, who is Ali, or winner's name. So in a sentence, if the verb is linking subject with any another word, then it is called as linking verb. Then comes transitive verb. A verb that needs object to complete itself is called transitive verb. For example, Melinda sang a solo. Here solo is object. If solo is not there, then this won't be having any meaning. So when object is there, at that time the verb becomes transitive verb. Intransitive verb. A verb that doesn't need any object to complete itself, called as an intransitive verb. Here same thing, example, Melinda sang softly. Here there is no object because softly is an adverb which is referring to the manner of the action. Melinda sang softly. Here sang is an intransitive verb. Then comes finite verb. The verb that can make its own predicate is called finite verb. For example, they open the door. Here open the door itself is having clear meaning without any subject. Hence verb open is finite verb. Infinite verbs. These are the verbs that can't make its predicate itself without any subject. Here, for example, he has done the duty. Here, has done the duty has no clear meaning. So, done is an infinite verb. Then comes infinitive verbs. An infinitive is a verb form that usually begins with to. Either it can be used as noun or adjective or an adverb. For example, as a noun, he wants to play cricket. Here to play becomes subject. Then as an adjective, he wants a game to play. Here play is modifying the noun. At last, as an adverb, he begged to play. Here begged is adverb. Then comes participles. A participle is a verb form that is used an adjective. Most of the times, weather forecasters talk about tides or howling winds, they are using participles. For example, the blazing sun melted the frozen pond. Here, the verb melted is used as an adjective. Next comes gerunds. Gerund is a verb form that is used as a noun, and it ends with ing in English language, and also in Latin language it is ending in ender. For example, talking is not allowed in the study hall. Here talking is used as a noun, the subject of the sentence. At that time it is called as gerunds. Then comes modes of the verbs. English verbs have 4 modes. First one is indicative, second one is imperative, then third one is subjective, then fourth one is infinitive. Mode is the form of verb that shows the mode or manner in which thought is expressed. Verbs modes is a classification that indicates the attitude of the speaker, or in which manner the person is speaking. Depending upon that, the verbs are classified into 4 modes. Here, most of the times, we will be using indicative mode to express assent or denial, or if we want to question, at that time we will be using indicative mode. Then if we want to request, or if we want to command, or if we want to advise, then we will be using imperative modes. Then if we are thinking about unreal situations, or if we are thinking about possibility, or if we want to wish, at that time we will be using subjective mode. Then at last, if we want to be in action, if we are expressing the verb in action or in being mode, at that time we will be using infinitive mode. At last comes auxiliary verbs. These are the verbs which can be referred as helping verbs. They are used with full verbs to give other information, action and states. Like example, is, am, are, was and were. For example, Sachidanand sir is talking about verbs in technical English to class. Here, is helping the verb talking. Thank you for listening. Please submit assignment in time. And thank you once again.